Hello everybody, this is RunCreeperRun. I have returned with some more Redstone know-how for you guys, as I've kind of made a unique trap. I haven't seen this either. I haven't seen this anywhere, but here's our first part. This is going to be a multiple part episode, because there's a couple really cool things you could do with this. Now the first one is just this simple one pressure plate trap. You step on this pressure plate, nothing happens. But you flip this lever and you walk on this pressure plate. Well, as you can already hear, TNT goes off, and it leaves a pretty good amount of damage in its wake. I guess sandstone is very good at protecting against blasts. And it's this very simple concept. All you gotta do is dig out this 3 long area right here. Actually, it's better if you make 5, just for later, so you don't have to make it any longer. And this is simply what you do. You have a TNT, then a piston, one away from it, then right behind that piston, you have one piece of redstone, then behind that piece of redstone, you have a block. Never mind, I lied, you don't have a block. And then you just do this. You put a lever right there. Going to cover it up so that way I'll go ahead and leave one open so I can demonstrate. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? Oh, huh. What do you know? I put that lever way back too far. And when I say way back too far, I mean 1 block. Okay. You flip this lever, this piston will engage. Now right now, the block of TNT will explode if somebody were to walk over a pressure plate on top of it. But whenever you flip this lever again, this TNT will be pulled back by this piston. So you put this guy right here, and nothing will happen. But whenever you do engage the trap, and you walk on it, it'll explode. But there is a lot of really more advanced stuff than this. Like this right here, you know, this could kill one person, maybe leave them with a heart or 2 if they have some just have some armor on. Well, if you want to just truly make them beyond mad and you just want to destroy everything around them, you create a bigger one. Now this, it's the same thing again, you know, you walk on top of it, nothing happens, you don't even actually need this many pressure plates. I just like it. It looks cool. But you just engage it, and you walk over, and you got a pretty big explosion. Now you see, there's no chance of them surviving this. Unless they have some kind of weird God mode mod on, they won't. And you still even save some of your circuitry. And this will also destroy like any of the ores around them. And just all out make them mad in general. And I'll show you how to make this big one. As it is a lot of fun to watch your friends walk into one of these. They are just beyond confused. And they have no clue what just happened. But all you gotta do is, it's kind of weird with this, but you have to put 1 line of 3 pistons on one side. I just like to turn to the right just because it keeps it easier. And then you put 2 pistons right here on the right side. Leave that one empty because this TNT will already be pulled back by this guy. You don't want pistons fighting for TNT. And this guy, you just leave another space. And him, you could just put 1 right there on the side. He's the forever alone piston. It's okay, that way he'll save money. Okay, you just put your repeaters back here behind them. And once you have that, just surround it all by redstone. Doesn't really matter if you cut off corners. In this, ooh, that's a mistake right there. You definitely do not want your redstone to come over here, because it's going to be staying on, and that will trigger your TNT, which is not good. You don't want to blow yourself up while you're trying to blow up your friends, because that is called karma. Now we just finish wiring up all this redstone. Doesn't have to be very pretty. Go ahead and destroy this. I'm going to try to make it as short as possible. Okay. We have that. I'm just going to make sure it's not going to touch any of the TNT. Okay. Now, all you have to do, I like to go on the side with 3, because I just like to do it the same way every time. And you're going to make a very simple thing that I've actually shown you before. Just an inverter. And this right here, it'll keep all of your pistons on, except for these guys over here. What you do is here, since you do want them all to extend at the same time, I have to make it all uniform again. I can't have it uneven. Oh, it's going to have to be uneven. Oh no. Oh well. Okay. Since now, because of this, these guys right here are going to take 2 ticks to extend. And I don't really like to have them extend at the different times. So, all you do is, you extend everybody by 1. And they'll open at the same time. And now, to finish off this inverter, you place a redstone behind it, and a redstone up a block. And there you go. Everything will close. Everything will open. Now if you want to put your TNT over here in this stone square that I've made, you will see that it'll grab them and pull away. But there's always just one problem. You have this one guy right here who he just doesn't want to go. That's because, well, I mean, there's no piston pulling him. So, you have to dig down. You're going to have to dig down 3. And we'll add in that piston later. But, ooh, let's see here. Dig down 3. And what you're going to do is, we've already made an inverter over there. Right over there. But, you're going to make another inverter. But this one is just going to be directly below this piston. So now, if you'll see, this piston will always be on, and it just tried to push me into a wall. And whenever it's on, this piston will stop right there. So that means I just made this 1 too deep. There we go. Now he'll be there. This piston will stop there. And his TNT will stop right up here, which is still 1 too low. Man, I cannot count today. Okay. Take 3. Even though it's not really take because I did not cut it. But oh well. Now you place your redstone right here behind them. Oh, you have to go this direction. Because when you're making inverters, the redstone signal has to go directly into it, just like this. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Now you just dig yourself away over here. See if you went far enough. And I actually went almost a perfect distance this time. Kind of. There. Oh, no. There we go. You just connect this guy all the way from your signal that is going to be constantly off. See, so when it's off, everything's extended. You go all the way this way. I'm going to close off this tunnel. Not with stone. That looks bad because it's different colors. And then you just wire it all up. I'll probably rewire or reblock that in a second. Ooh, no. Okay. Place the sandstone. Okay, there we go. We have this set up. But you will notice that once, obviously I put that there and that'll work. But this lever is not going to reach all the way over there. Oh hey, what do you know? It worked this time. No, it didn't. Never mind. Forget what I just said. I thought I was successful. Did it reach? Yes, it did. I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay. It's weird. All the other times it never reached. I must have done something wrong other times, but there you go. You just kind of make sure you didn't leave any spaces open, because you don't want your TNT to just kind of fall down into the circuitry whenever it's about to explode, because then it just doesn't do as much damage to the person. And that's pretty much what you're just trying to do here, is you're just trying to damage them and kill them and just make them mad. But something else that you're going to want to do, or at least I want to do, because I need all my stuff to be timed at the same time. I'm just going to place a repeater right there for 2 ticks. And then, there we go. Disengaged, engaged. And now you can just cover up all your stuff over here. I'm just going to cover these guys with stone, just so that way I don't forget where they are. And now you just cover everything with sandstone. And you'll see, right after I get done doing this, that it's just all flush with the ground. You can't see any wires, besides for the lever over there. But I mean, you could extend the circuit of the lever as far as you want. You're just going to have to add repeaters. And maybe you could like have the circuit all the way at your house or something. Maybe it's in a mine that you don't want people going into. Or maybe it's to your friend's mine. So that way when he's telling you, oh, hey, I'm getting all kinds of iron in here, you could go ahead and engage that trap. And they will never suspect it. You'll blow them up and you get to hear the sweet sound of your friends raging. Which could probably be bad if they are able to kick you, because I'm sure they will. It's also another very fun thing to make in servers, because people are just so confused of how this got here, and a lot of times they can't even catch you. Like, they don't even know who did it. But this is disengaged. Walk over here again. Nothing happens. And you engage this guy. You just walk over. And I'm about to make a massive crater. There. And that would just destroy all of his iron and all of his precious stuff he was mining. Just another really fun way to troll your friends. This is RunCreeperRun signing off. Just reminding you guys to stay zesty. Bye.